What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Look, check this out. So I got the helicoil and shit installed last night. I did it kind of last minute. It was really dark and it was raining. So yeah, that it goes in, no problem. Threads in, no problem. So we're good on that. Now that we got that out the way, definitely gonna clean all these shavings and shit out the way. You feel me? Where's my timing chain? So timing chain, timing cover, everything. So I'm about to get that ready and set it out on the ground and make sure everything's lined up properly before I actually install it on there. But we'll go through kind of step by step. But at the same time, you know, this is not going to be like a how to do and this is what you. Well, I'm gonna kind of, you know, school y'all a little bit, but for the most part, it's gonna just be me working. Have a little bit of time lapse going on. You know how we do. Yes, sir. So my major problem is pretty much done. That strip thread, the bolt wasn't stripped, but the threads were stripped, and we knocked that out. So now we have. Oh yeah, my timing club. Man, that paint kind of came out dookie. I ain't gonna lie to you, but oh well, fuck it. But yeah, and then after that, we're gonna have to clean up the oil pan and get that ready to put back on too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to put that on today, but if we finish in time, we should. It's only 5 o'clock. It gets dark like around 8:30, almost 9. So we got plenty of time. So yeah, let's get this timing chain and everything set out on the ground and clean up and get rolling. So let's go. All right, guys, got the chain. Oh, can you focus? All right, got the chain on there. Hold on, let me put this down. Trying to show y'all real quick. Let me zoom in. Let me see the zoom like. Oh. All right. So you see that dot is lined up with the color one right here. And then I'll show you guys on the bottom real quick. Ooh, man, it's gonna be kind of weird to see the bottom, but let me see if I get y'all see. Let me get my flashlight because it's dark. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see it, but there's definitely another one down here too that you have to line up. What happened? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you do see the color link right there and that little dot. Oh no, you can see it. Bet. So we're lined up. Under there. So now it's time to put the tensioners on there. You feel me? We're gonna slap that on real quick, and then double check our work. Make sure the chains are still lined up with the dots and all that, and then we'll put on the upper timer chain along with the cams. You feel me? Whatever you call it, the upper timer chain. I guess you can say that. Yeah. So we'll put that on once we get the bottom all tidied up and all that. All right, y'all. So we got timing the bottom timing chain or whatever is on. Keep in mind, I still have this loose. This isn't tightened all the way or torqued all the way. Got the tensioner on there. You feel me? All the points. We're still on point right here and even on the bottom. So now what's left to do, let's get this situated. So let me just show you right here. Now on these sprockets, there's dots. See that dot right there? That dot goes to the color links on the chain. You feel me? This got a dot too. Get you, put y'all close. So there's 2 dots, 2 color chains, links, whatever you want to call them. Actually, there's 3 on this one, but these are for the cams, and these dots are supposed to be matched up with the colors. Now on the big sprocket, there's a dot right here. You feel me? So that's where this one's going. So we're gonna focus on putting these on and make sure the cam ones are straight, and this one should just automatically line up. So let's get that on. Okay guys, so we got the cams on. We haven't torqued them down yet, but let me try to get y'all a little closer. So as we see, can you focus? Can you focus? And y'all can see that dot right there, look, so. She's not focusing, but you can see this dot clearly. This dot is lining up with the color Damn, hold on, my camera tripping. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to focus. Come on. But y'all see this, man. This dot right here is lining up with this color. Link right here. And this dot. She's not wanting to focus, y'all. Okay, there we go. She's lining up. You know what I'm saying? And then this bottom one right here is lining up with this notch. Lining up with the chain color. You dig? One way you can tell. So on this chain too as well, I didn't know there's a long side on this chain as well. So one way you can tell is, damn, hold on, keep blinking up. Count these little silver button things right here. So you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You feel me? And then for the top side, you're gonna do the same. So you're gonna count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You feel me? So that's how you know this is your short side. This is your short side as well. So short side is supposed to be on this side and the long side is supposed to be on this side. So this is gonna have more links. You feel me? You can count. It's probably like 19. So the long side is supposed to be on this side. You feel me? So that's how you know which side it's supposed to be on. And bada boom, bada bing, bow. Okay, so now I guess we can torque these down to spec and get that front face prep to get on there, man. Like I said, I double checked everything. You know what I'm saying? Both of the lobes right here are pointed outwards. One thing, if you didn't know, if you have to reposition your cams, make sure none of these cams right here, make sure none of your valves are open on cylinder 1. You know what I mean? Because if they are, they're not supposed to be, because you're at top dead center and cylinder 1 is up at the highest point. So if you're trying to force the valve down, you can damage the valve because it's going to hit the piston. Makes sense? It's okay for these other valves to be open, but just make sure the valves in cylinder 1 is not open at all. So yeah, so we got the front face right here. One thing I want to do is I got my water pump and everything up there. I want to go ahead and slap that on along with my thermostat. I got to get that off of this, so I want to slap this on, and also my water pump, and we'll get that on there. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, guys, so we got some of the water pump on and the little accessories, the block off plate, thermostat, and all that. This is probably gonna be the end of this episode, man. You know what I'm saying? This is probably a short episode only because all we have left to do is put the front face back on, clean up the oil pan and put the oil pan back on, and valve cover back on. And after we do that, we should be ready to possibly start it up. Oh, and put oil in it, you know, fluids and shit like that. So be on the lookout for the next video, because the next video on this episode of this series might possibly be us starting the car. I don't know if I'm going to record or make a video of me putting the stuff back on. You know what I'm saying? I might just be boring a little bit. So after this episode, it's going to be yeah, after this episode, the next episode will probably possibly be me starting the car. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in this episode, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are almost to 400 subscribers. We are like 20 subscribers away. So share this with your friends, family, and all that. Whoever's into cars and like KAs and like 240s and like drifting and like cars, period, man. Share this with them and tell them subscribe. Subscribe. We're almost to 400. Man, thank you guys again. See you guys in the next video. Peace.